Welcome back. Sushant Singh Rajput's girlfriend Rhea Chakraborty is currently being grilled by the Enforcement Directorate as we speak in the death of Sushant Singh Rajput probe. The money trail is being established by the Enforcement Directorate right now. On your screens right now, the inside visuals that are coming in from inside the Enforcement Directorate office in Mumbai. In fact, she had requested for a delay, but that delay was not granted. Enforcement Directorate. She's inside with her father and her brother Shouvik Chakraborty as well. This is a rolling coverage. We're bringing you second by second updates of what is happening inside the ED office as well. Rhea has appeared before the ED after the probe agency turned down her request to delay the summons until the Supreme Court order. On your screens right now is Rhea Chakraborty, the one circled in white right there. She's accompanied by her brother Shouvik Chakraborty and her father. In fact, we're the only channel, the India Today is the only channel that is getting you exclusive visuals of Rhea Chakraborty inside the Enforcement Directorate office. These are the first visuals of Rhea nearly a week after she released that video. She'd gone into hiding. No, she was untraceable, but she's after a week now. All of this to answer the Enforcement Directorate summons. Again, I'm going to reiterate that these are allegations against Rhea Chakraborty. These are allegations. ED is probing. We are not drawing any wild conjectures here on India Today, but we continue to ask every question that needs to be asked. Remember, she had released a video claiming that she is being framed. Rhea's counsel had also issued a statement saying that Rhea is a law-abiding citizen and has appeared at the appointed date and time. The Enforcement Directorate has booked Rhea Chakraborty for money laundering. This is coming in because Sushant Singh Rajput's family has accused her of stealing 15 crore rupees from Sushant Singh Rajput's account. In fact, Sushant's former business manager, Shruti Modi, has also been summoned. Siddharth Pitani, who is his flatmate and a good friend, has to appear before the Enforcement Directorate tomorrow for questioning. Sushant's CA has been questioned, and Rhea CA will be questioned as well. So the ED at the moment is probing the financial trail based on the allegations that have been put forth by the family. This is a thorough probe in terms of understanding if there was a discrepancy in accounts. The financial trail, in fact, is going to be a very important cog in the wheel to find out what really happened with Sushant Singh Rajput. Was it a case of suicide? Was it a case of conspiracy? Was there abetment of suicide, or was it murder? Financial trail becomes a very, very important cog in the wheel. At the moment, Rhea at the ED office being questioned. My colleague Tanushree is getting us up to speed. She's tracking the social media accounts of immediate family of Sushant Singh Rajput, and Pankaj Upadhyay is the reason behind you seeing all these exclusive visuals from inside the Enforcement Directorate office. For our viewers who have just tuned in, Pankaj, why don't you paint a bird's eye view of all that is transpiring inside the Enforcement Directorate? Quick pointer of all that is taking place and what next for Rhea.
That's right, Chaiti. A very interesting development took place at around 11:50 a.m. Rhea Chakraborty, the most important, perhaps the most important link in the entire case for the ED, appeared at a time when it was being felt that perhaps she might not appear at all, as her lawyers had put forward the plea that there is a petition pending in the Apex Court, and as such, the recording of her statement should be postponed. But then, moments later, comes another statement, and I will read out the statement by Rhea Chakraborty's lawyer. It said, Rhea Chakraborty is a law-abiding citizen. In view of the fact that ED has informed the media that the request to postpone the attendance is rejected, she has appeared in the ED at the appointed time and date. Now, at 11:50 a.m., she appeared. Now the time is 1:40 p.m. She is accompanied by her father. She has her brother by her side as well. Now, Enforcement Directorate's focus is, of course, the financial angle. This summons stems from the FIR that was lodged by the late actor's father in Patna, wherein he has alleged that money to the tune of 15 crores was siphoned off from his son's account to an unknown account, an account to which his late son had no knowledge about. That is the reason why Enforcement Directorate, feeling that perhaps there could be a case of money laundering and siphoning of the funds, has registered the case of Money Laundering Act, that is PMLA, and that's precisely the reason
under the PMLA, there are three companies that have been floated by Sushant Singh Rajput. The financials of these three companies and what they were into is being probed at the moment. We're going to get you the Details of the three companies and where things stand in just about a bit. Pankaj, stay with us. I'm coming to you to understand what the companies were into. Were they shell companies? Were they in any kind of business? And what are the filings that look like as far as their filings with the ROC, which is Registrar of Companies, is concerned? All of this in just about a bit.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.